Hello friends! My name is Haley Rich. I am a real estate broker here in Parker, Colorado with Coldwell Banker, and if this is your first time seeing me, welcome. And if you've seen me before and you're back for more, thank you so much for your continued support. And it tells me that you're finding this helpful, which is the entire goal of this channel, is to help people. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the holy trinity of home improvement. So a little about me. My father actually is a custom home builder, but he also does fix and flips. He's made a really great living doing it, and I've had a lot of in-depth conversations with him to figure out exactly how I should be advising people to renovate their homes in a way that will maximize their investment without breaking the bank. This list of 3 things came from him, but it also came from talking to several people who have simply just renovated their personal home for sale and what they thought was most integral to updating their home and bringing in more buyers. First thing on my list is flooring. If you have really nice floors and they're in really good condition, we'll talk about it in a minute. Second thing on the list is paint, super important, and we'll talk about why. And third on the list, and the thing a lot of people don't necessarily gravitate to when they're starting their home renovation process, is countertops. So when we're talking about flooring, if you have really nice floors already, say you've got like really nice wood floors that are in really good condition, don't worry about it too much. If it looks good, it's gonna sell. However, if you're like me and you have really big dogs, or you have children that have rocks in their shoes and they run around your house, you're gonna wanna probably get those sanded and refinished. It's not crazy expensive. It does keep you out of your house for about a day or so, but it looks awesome. If you have nice new carpet that doesn't have a lot of stains on it, it's in good condition, I would recommend getting it professionally cleaned prior to sale for a couple of reasons. One, if you go to King Soopers and rent a rug doctor and spend the next 2 days shampooing your carpets, you're going to put in a lot of work. They might look a little bit better, but it's just not going to do it justice. Having a professional company come in with their very expensive professional equipment is definitely worth it. It looks great and it just does the job. It's worth it. If you're like me and you've got floors that you should probably replace prior to sale, there are some options that you have that are a lot less expensive, and there are some that are more expensive. On the less expensive side of things that I find to be really popular right now is the composite wood flooring. It comes in a lot of colors, it's really durable, it's waterproof, and it looks awesome. Super easy to install. Again, I recommend having it professionally installed. It is almost never worth your time to do it yourself unless you already know how to do it. When picking colors, make sure you consult some sort of design magazine. Go with what works with the style of your house. Make sure you're not putting in something that's too personalized. You don't want it to be off-putting to buyers. When you're talking about new carpets, I recommend not getting something that's too shaggy, too cheap. It really shows. A lot of people are really into the really short cropped carpet right now, especially in really, really neutral light grays or whites. Again, I would recommend a professional company install your carpets. It is a lot prettier in most cases, unless you're a carpet installer, which awesome, do it. Thing number 2, paint. When people walk into your house, one of the first things they notice, and one of the first things that kind of influences how they feel about your house, is the walls, the color on your walls specifically. Please don't look at my walls. I know they're ugly. I still have to paint them. Some of the most popular colors right now are like really light dove grays, whites, and oddly enough, black. Black on accent walls. Don't paint your whole house black. Again, consult your design magazines. There are a lot of great options. Just don't go for something, again, too personalized. It's going to be off-putting. And I also recommend you have it professionally painted for a couple of reasons. One is when you do it yourself, it takes a heck of a lot of work and time. And 2, it's really hard to get that professional finish on something that you paint yourself. When you hire a company to paint your house, they tape off every window and piece of furniture you have in your house. They don their hazmat suit, and then they spray your walls. It's like 3 passes per wall. It looks really even. It's done in a day. Usually it's done in a day, maybe even a couple of hours. And it just looks really uniform and beautiful. I would recommend that you kind of shop your companies a little bit. Some people actually guarantee their work, which is awesome. If they miss a spot, they'll come back and fix it. I can help you find companies if you need. I've got a lot of good resources for this sort of stuff. Thing number 3 is the countertops. If you have fairly new countertops and they're beautiful and they're neutral, just leave it. But if you have, say, like a splotchy brown laminate countertop, I recommend going for something that's not like crazy expensive. You don't have to get this like really exotic Australian granite. You can go ahead and just get something real basic, like quartz or faux quartz. It's neutral, it's beautiful, it lightens up the space, and it's generally pretty modern. There are some great wholesalers up in Denver that you can utilize. Just let me know and I can give you those resources. They also have installers usually, so that kind of comes as a package deal. And in some cases, if they cut a piece for your kitchen and they've got extra for, say, like your bathrooms or your windowsills, that's another good option too, because I mean, you're already buying a slab, so you may as well use what you have. The reason countertops are so important is because a lot of times the kitchen is what draws people in to really fall in love with your home. So if you even do just a little bit in your kitchen, now that being said, I personally think that your kitchen should be like a huge priority in your home renovation. People really notice when it's like new and beautiful and updated. But start with countertops. It's a big selling point. If you found this helpful, please give me a like. The YouTube gods will notice. And if you found this helpful and you would like some more, please subscribe. I put these out as often as I can, and the whole goal is to help people, educate people, give them the knowledge that they need in order to be not only stronger in their transactions, but also stronger in their, in just their daily home life. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.